Jim, we have a race tonight. What's the highlight of the race tonight?
It's ULMS feature for $4,000 to win.
Has it got a title?
It's the Lynn Siemens Memorial Race. So let's hope we have good weather.
Exactly.
You leave me alone now.
There goes the official extraordinaire. Here we are, Jim Cady, after reading all about you. That's last Sunday, certain things happened to you which made the newspaper. Can you kind of take us through what happened, Jim?
Well, I had kind of a shocking experience. We unloaded the car and we always take and start the generator, and then we always recharge the battery, make sure the battery's full, because that's the only thing that powers the car during the race, except for the motor. And somehow the charger was touching the deck on the car. So instead of charging the battery, it was charging the car.
Right.
So when I put the jack under it, as soon as I hit the frame of the car, it kind of sparked and I heard a buzz, and I said, this isn't going to be good. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground. But we were really lucky because it could have been my last race. But all the emergency people and stuff did such a great job, and the guys that were there right beside us, they really helped me out. And I got to the hospital and I was fine, and our Dutch, our driver, was upset, and our owner George, and they weren't going to race. And so I called them and I says, Dutch, I'm fine. I says, I want you to win this race for me, and I'll be damned if he didn't do it. And, we had a good run, and we won the Dicklitz Memorial Race, and we're hoping to have some good luck this weekend because we got a couple big money races, and you know, we don't have very many sponsors on our car, and the extra purses help us out a lot. But I just want to thank all the people that helped me, and I just hope it never happens to anybody else. And just a warning to everybody, be careful because it's dangerous in the pits.
Did they find out, Jim, where the short was, if any place?
Well, actually what happened is it was kind of a combination of a lot of things, but I think maybe what happened when we were down in Little Valley the last time, we were going home, and I think the trailer and the generator and stuff actually got hit by lightning because we had a blast of lightning, and it was you heard the noise before you saw the light, so it was close, and it might have done something to the wiring and something or something. But actually, with the charger touching the deck, it was instead of going to the battery, the electricity was looking for a ground, so it just energized the whole car. So as long as you were standing in rubber-soled shoes, you were fine. But I put my knee down and hit the jack, and that created the ground. So
now, as I read, Jim, in the paper, one of the guys that was next to you had actually had some experience in CPR.
Well, what happened is he actually thought I had a heart attack when I went down, and the guy I was standing to grabbed me, and he was connected to me and couldn't get off me. So the guy, actually, his father got electrocuted once, so he knew, as soon as he grabbed me, he knew that he was stuck too, so he just shoved me away as hard as he could and got off of me, and then he kicked my hand off the jack, so that, you know, that's really what saved me. Otherwise I'd have been fried right there in the ground.
Right,
so.
right.
But I called him the other day and thanked him, and he says, I says, you know, I can never repay you, and he says, all I want you to do is be my friend. And I says, you know something, you got it.
Yeah.
So, but I really want to thank everybody who helped me out, and I'll tell you, I went down to Mercy down in Pittsburgh, and it's an older hospital, but it's really a good hospital, and they monitored me for 2 days and found I didn't have any internal injuries or anything, and then I came home Tuesday, and we're ready to go tonight.
It's remarkable. I'm just listening to you articulate that which happened, having just been electrocuted. Probably your heart stopped. I mean, you're kind of a walking wonder here.
Well, you know what they say about the old Dutchmen, they're tough as nails. But it almost got me.
Yeah.
And you know, the bad thing, I've only got this week to work and I'll be retired. And I said, boy, you got to live long enough to collect that retirement check. So it worked out okay, and we're having a pretty good season. We've raced 8 races this year so far and won 2, and we hope to keep the good streak going as long as the motor holds up. And we've got a really good team. We come to the races and have a great time and have a lot of fun. And if you quit having fun, you shouldn't be here.
I just want to know, has Holly showed up yet?
Well, she'll be here, but I told Barb tonight, I says, you know, I brought a wig along and I'm going to sit in a chair and be a pit lizard.
You know, I've learned a lot, Jim. I mean, just hanging around guys like you in doing the documentary and now the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's just been incredible. And learning even that term, a pit lizard, I had no idea, you know. Jim, you're a mountain of knowledge.
Well, that's what we call them. And just let you know, the pit lizards down Little Valley are the prettiest of any place I've been.
Okay. Well, all I can say is welcome back, Jim Cady.
Yeah, I really enjoy racing, and we have a lot of fun, and I hope I can do it until I can't go anymore. So.
Well, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Gives you lots of credit.
Thank you very much.
And what happened?
What happened was I went to jack the car up and I got juiced and I got off it. And he goes, I'll try, I'll do it. And he went to do it. He got really electrocuted hard and I just screamed, get help, and kicked him off the car. So when I had my friend that was right next to us help me, and we tried to do CPR, and my friend Toby's wife started helping him, and he finally got conscious, but he was as hard as a rock, and it was very scary. And luckily I held everybody to hold her cool. He got better. I told him we have a race we have to finish. We have a race we have to do. We're gonna win it for him, and we won our heat, and we won the feature for Jim Cady.
What made you think about just kicking Jim off the jack?
I know if I grabbed him, I would get shocked too.
Right. So
I knew if I would have kicked him, I could at least get him off and get myself off from the spark.
Right. Well, that did it.
Yep, and it saved his life.
Yeah. It was a good thing you screamed and got attention. Now, who was the guy that came over and actually had some experience to do some CPR? What was his name?
Who? Ruben.
Ruben?
Yep, yeah. Not Ruben Steak, but Ruben.
Yeah. Well, it's a great story and good job, well done. And Jim really appreciates what you did.
Yeah, it was scary, but it's nice to know I helped a friend.
Where was it? Where was he working on it?
We were working right in the back of the car.
Back of the car?
And we were jacking it up. I got tapped. I go, I'm not doing it. He goes, I'll do it. He thinks I was joking a little bit. And well, as he did, he just started going like this, and I knew there was trouble right there. And I yelled for help.
Yeah. Well, there he is, right there.
His name's Sparky now.
Sparky. Hey, Jim. All right, we got to conclude this. Show me where it entered.
It entered right here. Traveled up, straight up through my arm.
Right.
Come right through here. Come off right there.
My God. And did it arc then onto something else? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know, but Wes said that I had sparks coming out of my neck. He knew I was in trouble.
Jeez.
But like I said, we're lucky. So.
And here you are tonight.